Imagine a day that begins not with alarms and urgency, but with the soft chime of a bell echoing through the trees. At the Sivananda Dhanwantari Ashram, the first bell rings at 5:20 a.m., then again at 5:50, a gentle call to rise, not to rush, but to awaken. At 6 a.m., we gather in the meditation hall, Satsang, the spiritual heart of the ashram. Half an hour of silent meditation, half an hour of chanting, a reading from the teachings of Swami Sivananda and Swami Vishnudevananda. At 7:30 a.m., you're awake, not just in body, but in spirit. Then, tea, a quiet moment shared with fellow guests, the living pulse of the ashram. At 8 a.m., yoga class. For beginners, a kind of careful introduction to the 12 asanas, the foundation of Shivananda Yoga. For those more experienced, the intermediate class, refining posture, deepening breath, building strength. By 10 a.m., it's time for brunch, a silent, wholesome meal, served with love and prepared with fresh, local ingredients, nourishment in every sense. At 11 a.m., Karma Yoga, the path of selfless service. You may be sweeping leaves, wiping floors, clearing bins, simple tasks offered mindfully. But today, if you're new, this hour is for orientation, a warm welcome, an introduction to life here, a gentle step inward. From 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., the health hut opens. Fresh juice, toast, masala chai, a place to sit, share, read, or simply be. A quiet corner where silence is as natural as conversation. At noon, coaching, chanting, or meditation. Want to learn a new chant or refine pronunciation? Gentle support is always near. At 12:30 p.m., āsana coaching. A chance to ask, to explore, to receive one-to-one guidance. Whether it is Shirshasana or Mayurasana, you are met with patience, encouragement, care. At 1 p.m., meet the director, available to help with any concerns you may have during your stay, or to listen to any feedback you wish to share with the ashram. At 1:30 p.m., tea and fruit, a soft pause in the day. Something light, a little sweetness, a shaded seat, a shared smile, a warm cup in your hand. At 2 p.m., the yoga talk, a daily lecture on the 5 points of yoga as taught by Swami Vishnudevananda. Proper exercise, proper breathing, proper relaxation, proper diet, and positive thinking with meditation. Teachings not just to know, but to live. Then, more yoga. At 3:30 p.m., a dynamic intermediate class. At 4 p.m., a gentler, more restorative practice. At 6 p.m., dinner. Another silent, nourishing meal, shared in peace. From 6:30 to 7:30 p.m., the health hut welcomes you once again. A warm chai, a small snack, a soft close to the afternoon. At 8 p.m., evening satsang, silent meditation, devotional chanting, a final reading from the masters, a still point at the end of the day. By 10 p.m., you're back in your room. The stillness settles. At 10:30, lights out. The body rests, the mind quiets, the heart softens, and sleep comes, ready when the bells ring again to begin anew. Sivananda Yoga Vedanta Dhanwantari Ashram, Neyyar Dam, South India.